Hey everyone, welcome back to the Analytical Coding. I'm super excited to bring you another video from our DAX series. So if you have been enjoying the step-by-step explanations, powerful tips and real-time tricks, so make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell icon so you never miss out any updates. So let us get into our video today. So we are covering all the filter functions and this is the part 3. So we are going to see keep filters and remove filters function in DAX filter functions. So getting into the keep filter function. So here you can see this keep filters of expression. So this is the syntax of keep filters function. So what this function do? This function modifies how filters are applied while evaluating a calculate or calculatable function. And we will see an example shortly to understand this clearly. So inside this syntax, so expression. So this is the argument we are passing. So it takes any filter conditions we apply. And what this function returns? So it doesn't return anything, but it adds filters to the current context. So unlike calculate or calculate table functions, which overrides any filter context, keep filters adds filters to the current context. So let us see an example to understand this clearly. Okay, so I have created a measure where I am going to calculate the total sales, and here I am passing this filter condition as keep filters with the filter condition, that is products category is equals to the furniture. So this is the filter and I have kept this inside the keep filters function and then applied it in the calculate function. Now let us see what happens. So before that, here in this table we are having category column, and now let us add total sales measure. Okay, so what is this total sales measure? So this measure calculates the sum of total sales column in the sales table. Now when I add this particular measure into this table, you can see that this measure is dynamically being calculated for each category, right? And in case of calculate function, which I have already clearly explained you in the previous videos about calculate, calculatable and filter functions. So there we have seen, so here I have taken this measure calculate total sales and I have directly given the filter condition like product category is equals to furniture. Okay, now let us add this calculate function. Here you can see this is the sales of furniture and this value is being displayed for each and every category because this calculate function will override the any filter context we are having. Like here we are having accessory. Actually it have to calculate like the total sales. But whenever we give this condition directly, that is category is equals to furniture, so whatever filter context we get either from external tracers or inside the visual, so this calculate function will overwrite and it displays the sales of furniture for each category. Then how can we get rid of this kind of behavior of calculate function? So for that we have used that keep filters function. So here in this measure, similarly we have calculated the total sales, but here we have mentioned the keep filters function. Instead of directly mentioning the filter, that is product category is equals to furniture, we have mentioned this particular filter inside the keep filters function. Now let us see how this behaves. So let me add this measure into the table, and here you can see this particular function calculates the total sales for furniture, whereas for other categories it is displaying the blank value. So it will not override the filter context as in the case of calculate, but it takes into consideration of filter context and it displays blank. So that is what I have explained you before. So the keep filter function will compare the existing filters in the current context with the columns in the filter arguments, and the intersection of those arguments is used as context for evaluating an expression. So that is about the keep filters. And so you may ask me that even filter function does the same thing, right? So I have also created the same calculate function using the filter condition. So here we are having filter which takes the products table and category. And now let me add this measure as well. And here you can see this actually works similar to that of keep filters function. Then what is the difference? So here this filter function creates a temporary table in the memory based on the filter condition. So this table is then used by the calculate function. So it is actually building a table with the rows that meet the condition. And it also creates row context internally during the evaluation. But whereas this keep filters function does not create any table or row context. It just modifies the behavior of calculate by saying, hey, keep whatever filters are already placed and add this new condition without overwriting anything. So the difference is filter builds a new filter table temporarily, while keep filters simply tells calculate to preserve and stack filters. No table is created. And the another difference is, so we can use the filter function directly for creating a table, or we can use it inside any other functions that need table as an argument like count rows function. But keep filters cannot be used in that scenarios. So it does not return any table, so we cannot use it as an table argument. So these are the differences between the keep filters and filter function. Now let us get into the next function we are going to learn, that is remove filters. So remove filters. As in the previous video, we have already learned about all function. So it is similar to that function. So this remove filter clear filters from the specified tables or columns. So it has the same syntax as that of the all function and takes the table or column argument where the table or column we want to clear the filters upon. And what this function returns? This function can only be used to clear the filters but not to return the table. Again, let us see an example to understand this clearly. Let me remove all this. So here I have created a measure to clearly explain the remove filters. So similarly, I have created a calculate function which calculates the total sales, and I have used this remove filters function from the category column. So now let us see how it behaves inside our table. So our table containing category and adding this particular measure. And now you can see that this is returning total sales of all the categories. So let me add the total sales as well so that you can clearly see the difference. So the total sales value is, we can see this value, and it is being displayed for each category because we have used this remove filters which removes any filters that are coming into this category column. You may ask me that even all function does the same thing. Yes, it does the same thing, but the execution of all function is different. So let me add the all function measure as well. So here we are having this measure which also calculates the total sales. Here we have used the all function upon the products category. Now how it will execute? So let us see in the terms of all function. So this all function will tell the calculate function, that is, I will give you a column with all the values and please calculate the expression for the column which I have given and just relax. So whatever filters the users apply for this particular column externally, you don't need to recalculate. Display the same value. So this is how all function says. But whereas remove filters function. So how this function tells to calculate? That is, it just instructs the calculate function be ready while calculating any expression. We need to remove filters coming from the specified column. So just consider all function as a table that runs before the execution in any visuals, and the remove filters function as an instruction that runs during the execution. And the second difference between all and remove filters is, again, all function will return a table and you can use it anywhere where a table is expected, like inside the calculate, inside a measure, or even on its own. But whereas remove filter, it does not return a table. It only works as a modifier like inside the calculate and not as a standalone table function. So, remove filters is generally preferred for performance because it does the job of removing filters without returning a table. If all you want is to clear filters inside calculate, remove filters is better option. But if you need the actual data table too, then go with all function. So I hope this video helped you clearly understand what is keep filters and remove filters function, and also differences between like all versus remove filters and filter versus keep filters. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.